Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Spider-Man Miles Morales video, and today what I got for you guys here is the heavy rumors regarding the release date of Spider-Man Miles Morales, as well as how much the game is going to cost. Now before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if at any point you enjoy this video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you enjoy the video at any point, leaving a like rating would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's jump into this. Alright, so a couple of days ago, there was an article that was posted up on a website known as Notebook Check. And in the article, it featured a ton of information about Spider-Man Miles Morales and the PlayStation 5 itself, including when we can expect these both to launch and how much they're going to cost. However, the direct source of these rumors is from a Twitter user by the name of Iron Man PS5. And from what I understand amongst the PlayStation community is that this user has gotten plenty of things right in the past regarding PlayStation rumors, but plenty of things wrong as well. So that being said, all the information that I'm going to be providing for you here is purely speculation and not 100% confirmed. So, as I will always say with rumors like this, make sure you take it with a grain of salt. So on screen right now, you are seeing what is provided on the Notebook Check article that gathers all the information we need to know about the potential release date and the potential price of the PS5 and its accessories. So it lists there that the actual PS5 with the disc port and everything is going to cost $499 in US and has a global launch of November 20th, with the Japan launch being just about a week earlier at November 14th. The same applying for the digital console, which will cost $100 less at $399. Then below there, you're seeing a ton of stuff listed for things that will be sold separately or things that you could buy separately outside of what's going to come with the base console itself. The DualSense controller costing $60 American, the charging station, which is going to cost you $30, the HD camera, which will be another $60, the 3D headset will be $160 in US, and then the remote control will be $30, and the vertical stand will be $25 US. I gotta say, I'm happy that the vertical stand thing is something that's going to be sold separately, because to me that means that the PlayStation 5 is meant to sit on its side, which is how I prefer my consoles to be placed. And then here's the tweet from Iron Man PS5, which is where some of this information comes from, which was actually tweeted quite a while ago, in which they mentioned PlayStation 5 Digital will be available in North America and Europe on November 20th, 2020 at a recommended retail price of $399. And then now going back to that list from Notebook Check, we can see at the very bottom it mentions Spider-Man Miles Morales launching at $40 US, and it will be an official launch title for the PS5 coming out on November 20th. And again, this information comes from Iron Man PS5. They tweeted this out like 10 days ago, and it seemingly went completely unnoticed. They said Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales is the next adventure in the Marvel Spider-Man universe and releases worldwide as an exclusive launch title for the PlayStation 5 on November 20th, 2020 at a recommended retail price of $40 US. And honestly, regardless of the rumors coming from this Iron Man PS5 on Twitter or Notebook Check, whatever it may be, no matter what, I think the game does end up costing $40. It just makes sense. It's what everyone's been speculating, especially considering that Insomniac Games themselves have stated that the game is going to be very similar to that of something like Uncharted Lost Legacy in scope and scale. And at launch, Uncharted Lost Legacy also did cost $40 US, so it just makes sense that Spider-Man Miles Morales would be around the same price range. That being said though, considering the speculation that the original open world that's available in Spider-Man PS4 is going to be ported into Miles Morales PS5, I feel like we're going to get quite a bit more bang for our buck than we would have with Uncharted Lost Legacy. Not to say that Lost Legacy is bad or anything, I'm just saying an open world Spider-Man game that costs $40 versus a linear Uncharted game that costs $40, the Spider-Man game just seems a little more worth it. The good news is though, whether these rumors turn out to be true or not, this game is going to be launching this year, and that is a guaranteed fact based on what's been provided to us officially by PlayStation, and the same goes for the launch of the PlayStation 5 itself. The only downside to that though is that, well, due to everything going on in the world currently, there is a potential possibility that there is going to be a limited supply of PlayStation 5 sold at launch. But with all that said, I now want to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If these rumors end up being true, what do you think about the cost of the PlayStation 5 itself, as well as the cost of Spider-Man Miles Morales? And on top of that, well, are you excited that the game is potentially going to be launching on November 20th? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you could consider leaving a like rating on it, it would show your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter, those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.